Nozomi's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. I shouldn't let this get to me. Not when there's so much else going on. Alright, what should I do today? I've got plenty of free time to fill up. The metal shop and biolab have been unlocked. You can now develop traps and enhancements. These will help you give the advantage in battle, so spend your free time wisely on developing these tools. Your extinguisher levels increase? What does that mean? Your firefighting level is increased. You can now go to new areas where you explore. The materials you obtain while exploring are unique to each area. For details, check the manual by the entrance hall. Interesting. Alright, let's see what I can do in the biolab, since this is our first time trying it out. So here we go. Oh, okay. So it basically increases our items. Like the effectiveness of the items. Interesting, okay. And we have to use materials in order for this to work. User HP becomes 1? Isn't this a bad thing? I guess we'll upgrade our potions. I've actually never used these potions so far. I haven't really had much of a need for them right now. But I guess I should at some point. Okay, so here's the metal shop. We'll check this out. So let's see what's going on here. Develop trap. Metal fence. Okay, these also require materials. Okay, so I guess I'm convinced that the electric fence is pretty good. So I'll go ahead and grab this. This could also be pretty good. I'll probably upgrade this. Yeah, so I'll worry about Springtrap at some point later. Class weapon modifications. You come to the right place. Interesting. I'll probably learn this for Kyoshika. I'm also appealed to this. Let's go ahead and teach this to Yugamu. You know where to find me if you need anything else. Oh, cool. Let's go ahead and talk to Tsubasa. What's got you smiling like that, Tsubasa? Being in a garage just makes me so happy. This place is just like my grandpa's workshop. Wrenches on the floor, tires piled up every which way, all kinds of weird machinery. It's exactly like the lab at the workshop. I couldn't help but mirror Tsubasa's delighted smile. Memories. Here's Aito in the library. I'll probably hang out with Aito. Reading again, Aito. What's the book for today? It's a horror novel. It's one of the scariest of all time. Horror? I'm surprised. I didn't know you liked scary stories. Actually, horror terrifies me, but that's why I'm reading it. I need to build up my tolerance. Tolerance? Those invaders we're fighting look scary enough to make your skin crawl, right? I decided I should get used to constant fear so that I don't freeze up when something happens. It's basically exposure therapy. He's toughening himself up mentally in preparation for our fights with the invaders. I can't let him show me up. Horror.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
The day is almost over. I'm not all that tired, but there's nothing else I really want to do today. I guess I'll rest up so I can be nice and fresh tomorrow. I got changed and went to bed praying there wouldn't be an attack during the night.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 32nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Morning already. I should go to the cafeteria. Although I doubt she'll be there today. Alright, to the cafeteria like usual. And I guess we're not going to see the second group in the cafeteria, because they have their regiment, apparently. Which is pretty crazy to think about. Alright, in the cafeteria like usual. Or, well, in the first floor like usual. We'll go to the cafeteria. Oh, you're out here this time. Confound it all! Is this Lady Carrara's doing? Her mischief truly knows no bounds. Hey, Kyoshika, what's the matter? Somebody's absconded with the Holy Jumanji sword while I was in the restroom. I let this slide the last time Lady Carrara pulled this trick, but this time I'm really going to make my displeasure known. Wouldn't it be easier to just take your sword into the restroom with you? Take her with me? Surely you jest, Sir Takumi. Such a thing would be the height of impropriety. Besides, I'd be far too embarrassed to think she was watching me do my business. Oh, I see, I think. Oh, but I'm not supposed to be talking to you. Excuse me, I must be going. What do you mean you're not supposed to be talking to me? Just as I thought, it's just the original team from the school here today. Nozomi did say she'd try to keep the two groups separate. It only figures that she's not here. Not like I care or anything, but do those guys really train every morning? It's not like I care either, but yeah, I heard them going at it when I passed the gym earlier. I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's some impressive work ethic, though. Okay, but you care enough to actually talk about it, though. You guys are talking an awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Seeing other people working hard really makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is that just me? Whatever, man. Training only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts. Shuma, are you alright? Shuma? Oh yes, I'm sorry, it's nothing. I didn't mean to space out like that. My head just kind of went blank for a moment. Maybe I've contracted a disease that makes my brain melt from lack of use. Either way, it's nothing serious. That sounds incredibly serious. It's melting again. Quick, someone cut off his head. The revival magic will fix it when it puts him back together. Probably, maybe, 50-50 chance. You can't solve all your problems with beheadings. But Mr. Genzaki barely contributes anything useful, even when his brain's solid. I think we're safe to just keep ignoring him. Dude, that's so harsh. I can't say I 100% disagree, but still. It's true, Shuma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way beyond that. None of us were really sure what to do about Shuma. We ate fast and left him to work it out on his own. Once breakfast was over, we all went back to our rooms for a while. What now? We're still no closer to patching things up with the team from the other school. We can't let things continue as they are, but how can I get the two such different groups of people to get along? I guess I'll have to try whatever I can, my own way. Alright, let's go and talk to Takamaru. This ain't too bad. The design of this hallway is the freaking... Okay, I love how shiny it is. Takamaru seems to like the decor here. Talk about terrible taste. Terrible taste? That's hilarious. Okay, I don't remember if I hung out with Darmi a second time, so let's go ahead and do it. Come play a game with me. Alright, what game do you want to play? I really love old school Oroge. Oroge from the old days are more like supernatural objects than games. The madness of the creator, the uninterrupted total pathos, the absolute goodie bag of fetishes under the guise of the game. Playing games like that makes something burn inside my chest. They make my soul shriek with the excitement like, hurrah! Daromi! Anyway, that's why you have to play one of my favorites. You'll totally love it, I swear. Okay, deal! We can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in a school. Shut up and stop acting like a teacher's pet. Show me your soul. After that, I was captured by Daromi and forced to play an erotic game. Ooh.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day gone. They've been going faster lately. Not that I'm complaining. I want to get to day 100 and get out of here as soon as I can. And when I get home, I'll be able to clear up the Kara Nozomi thing once and for all, right? Anyway, I'm going to bed. So into my 32nd day at Last Defense Academy.
Hey, Taki?
What's up?
Did you get any chocolate today?
Huh? Chocolate?
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any. How about you? Did you give anyone some?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
What? What kind of rule is that? I bring snacks to school all the time.
Then why'd you ask?
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
It's not such a rare thing for boys and girls to be friends when they're little. But as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more and end up drifting apart. That's not how it was with me and Kara. We remained close all through elementary and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a little. I used to think of her as just one of the family, but after puberty hit, yeah, I was aware of the differences between us, alright. Even then, there was one thing that didn't change. Kara and I were always together.
So, I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year. I worked up my courage and handed it over before I went to school.
Huh?
She accepted it, but I don't
Who's
know if
she?
she'll actually try any. She left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work, too.
Oh! It was for your mom. Hey, that's pretty cool, though. Going through all the trouble of making it from scratch to show her how much you care?
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her. Here.
For me?
Oh!
We might not be allowed to do it at school, but we're on our way home now, so...
Thanks.
I worked hard on it, you know? You better take the time to really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. I have to get you something nice in return.
No, that's okay.
No, I have to!
If you want to give me something, promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
An astro what?
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library. I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's impossible.
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Taki, you've got no imagination.
Shut up.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's no surprise I dream about Kara again, the way she's been on my mind so much lately. It really brings home how alike she and Nozomi are, though no alike isn't the word for it, they're exactly the same. That parallel universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. But Nozomi is an alternate version of Akara. What's she doing here? Is it just coincidence that I happen to know the other her? Thinking about this isn't going to get me anywhere. I should head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Ooh, Tsubasa's back over here. Morning, Takumi. Looks like we made it through another day without an attack, huh? Still, not knowing when the enemy will attack next is pretty stressful in its own way. Sometimes I feel so nervous I could just... try not to overthink it. Whenever the next attack comes, we'll deal with it, just like we always have. I hope so. Yeah, I hope so too. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess we shouldn't think too much about it. When it happens, it'll happen. So let's go ahead and make our way to the cafeteria like usual.